Welcome back everybody to a brand new Star Citizen video, and in this video we are playing the Invictus launch update. It's going to be pretty sick. We got the Idris, we got the Starlancer TAC, and we got a bunch of brand other new ships coming out, and I can't wait to check them all out. Okay guys, so I've been waiting for this ship for quite a while now, and it is finally here. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. Let's not waste any time. Here we go. Oh my god. I have no clue what that was. Let's not question it. This, everybody, is the Starlancer TAC. Now, this looks a lot different than the Starlancer Max. I don't know if you guys can tell. This just looks way fatter, and it looks way more military. Like, look at those guns. Oh my god, I can't believe I own the ship. So if you guys don't know, I did pledge this. So this is in my account forever, and I am stoked. I am stoked to have this ship. This ship is so cool. Holy, look at those guns. Alright, those guns aren't as big, but look at the size of these freaking guns. Oh my god. I want to see what's in this thing. So let's go ahead and open the giant ramp. Okay, this is going to be crazy. Oh, is this a tractor beam too? These tractor beams? I think these, those look like missiles. Those might be missiles. Alright, how do we open this? Is there any buttons? See any buttons? I don't see any buttons, so I'm just going to step back, maybe. How do we get into this thing? Here's the buttons. Okay. Alright, open. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, and it's got like the lines like the C1. This is sick. Alright. It's a little bit dark in here. We did not start the ship, so, you know, expected. Alright, I'm gonna oh, we got a little lag spike here. Alright, let's close the ramp. Yeah, we're in area 18, so this is busy. Alright, so we got some windows here. Look pretty sick, I can't lie. Alright, what else is in this little area? So I wonder what we could fit in this. Probably an Ursa, or maybe an Ursa, because the top, it might be too small. But yeah, this can definitely fit a Fury in here if you need to. Or maybe even a Merlin. I'm not sure, but we'll have to check that out in a separate video. Alright, let's open this. Open this. Game, come on. There we go. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's like a totally brand new ship. Oh, it's the med bay. Okay, so if you guys don't know, this has a med bay. So this is like the ship with the med bay and the hangar in it. Okay, I need to go look this up real quick. Alright. It reminds me of the Carrack. It's got everything. So you can, I believe you can respawn here. Let me see. Alright, we want to go to admin. No, not admin. Yep, transfer imprint. And confirm. And now I will respawn on this ship when I die, and it's tier 3, so that's the best, I believe. But let's see what else we got. Is this filled? Dang it, they didn't fill it. That kind of stinks. Alright, but yeah, we just got some good stuff here. Alright, so let's keep going. Not spend too long in there. Oh, look at this. Dude, I feel like every room gets more exciting. And I like how all these are sealed. Alright, so look, we got those windows here. Oh yeah, look at this. Open. Oh my god. Oh, it's a ramp? Oh no. Wait, is it? Okay, so it's a tiny ramp, so you can jump up. That is sick. So you can kind of go over here, and if you have a gun, do I have a gun? Yep, I do. You can kind of shoot off. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. Alright, let's close. Does it open both sides? No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's really good. And I believe these are drop seats, and you can put guns next to them, which is really sick. Alright, let's go to the next room. Oh my god, these are those giant turrets. And what are these? I have no clue. Alright, I need to enter one of these turrets. You guys saw how big those guns were. I'm not sure if we'll be able to turn it on because the ship's not on. Okay, look at that animations. This is actually so sick. This is so sick. Oh my god. Okay, can we turn this on? Let me see. Where's the buttons here? I'm not sure we'll be able to turn this on. But dude, look at this. Where are we? I think we're on this side. Look at that. That is so sick. That is absolutely so sick. Alright, let's exit this because obviously we can't shoot, but these guns are gonna do massive damage over here. So that's gonna be pretty great. Alright, but let's go ahead and exit this seat. Very cool animations and sound effects. Alright, and then let's go up to this. Alright, so this part looks all the same as the Starlancer, this portion right here. Then we got the elevator. This should be the cockpit right here. Oh, no, it's not. These are the suit lockers. Right. Forgot about those. Alright, close that up. Elevator here. This is a airlock, I believe. Let's double check. Yes, it is. Look at that. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright, we're going to take the elevator up. Alright, so let's go to the upper deck. Alright guys, here we go. It's opened up. So we're gonna check out the cockpit first. Alright, so let's check this out. So these are escape pods. I can't wait till those come in. But that's how that looks. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open this door up to the cockpit. Alright, look at that. So we have remote turret seat, remote turret seat. So 2 remote turrets. Pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, this is, I don't know. This just feels more spacious than the other Starlancer. Is it just me, guys? It might be just me. I'm not too sure. But this is pretty awesome. I do like this a lot. Wish a bit of a bigger window, but you know, I will take what we can get. And let's get into the exciting parts. Here we go. So we have gun racks over here, weapon racks. Pretty nice. Looks like we could do about 4 big ones. And then 2 like really big ones, I guess. What is this? Bathroom, of course. Can't forget that. What's this? Another bathroom? Nope. Crew rooms. Alright, this is nice that they were able to add that. Oh, and they have lockers here too. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of new stuff in this ship that we've never seen before. And it's cool that they kept all this stuff in because it was in Starlancer Max. I thought it was going to be removed. But here we go, guys. This is what I was waiting for. It's one of the big reasons I got this ship. So you guys will see here in a second. There's no way you have to go all the way around for that door. Let me double check. There's no door here. Okay. That's kind of inconvenient. I don't know if I like that. But whatever. We're going to open this up. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, so I see what this is. So I thought this was gonna be a little bit bigger, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it will definitely fit a Fury. And if you guys don't know what this is, look at this. Oh my god. We have our own hangar. This is like a mini Carrack, and this is awesome. I really like this ship a lot. You have a med bay, you have a little exploration thing to get down to the ground if you just want to leave your ship up in the air. It's pretty awesome. So awesome. And the sound effects, I know they're kind of low for you guys, but they sound really awesome. Not too sure if I'm a fan of it being so far. Like if you're going to use that as an escape ship, it's kind of far to get to from the cockpit. But whatever, I will take it. I do like this ship a lot, and I'm glad we got it kind of early because I feel like I thought we were gonna have to wait longer. So glad this came out. I could definitely see why it took longer because it's kind of like a different ship. I mean, it's the same design, but like it is very different. All right, let's go ahead and start this puppy up. I am so excited for this. All right, here we go. I hope all my key buttons are still set. So let me see. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Start this up. Here we go. Turn the engines on. Oh, alright, let's get a look at this ship. Alright, so this feels way bigger than the Starlancer Max. It might be just I haven't played this game for a while and it just seems that way, or I'm just excited. But yeah, I don't know. So the remote turret is probably that one on the top there, and probably there's none on the bottom. Oh, that one on the back. Okay, so this one has quite a lot of turrets. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever those are on the back. Those look like, I don't know what those are. But yeah, we're in queue to leave here, which is kind of new for me. But let's fly this up a bit. Let's just see it here. All right, lagging a little bit. It's all right. Let's go ahead and put up the landing gear. See it. Yeah, this ship is very military. Now, does a pilot? I hope the pilot gets guns. It looks like we do, but once we fly out of here, we're gonna double check. Whoa! I gotta keep this steady here. Let's press this to open all the doors, and let's see that open up. That is so cool. Little hangar bay. It is very tiny. All right, and then instead of the storage, we have drop seats. which are very, very cool. I mean, you could run, this ship is awesome because you could run a little bit of people, or you could run a lot of people. A lot of people don't suggest it. You could run the solo. You definitely could run the solo. Probably not the best, but I mean, I am probably going to. Alright, let's see the doors close from outside the ship. I like how it closes with speed. If you guys know the Polars, it takes a while for that stuff to close. Alright, there we go. Now it started to open. There's a lot of people here, and I believe it's a free fly, so if you guys make an account, be sure to use my referral code. It's in the description, and it helps me out a lot. So I'd appreciate it if you guys use that when making an account, or if you buy the game. Alright, but here we go. So just going up, this ship feels heavy. Compared to a lot of the other ships I've flown, this feels very, very heavy. So here we go. Yeah, I'm like spamming space right now. Put some boost into it. Yeah, it goes pretty slow. Oh, that could be because I don't have my quantum on. Alright, let's try this now. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit faster. Alright, here we go. So let's move this thing around. Yeah, it feels very chunky to move. Let's compare this in size here. This ship is massive, guys. Yeah, this ship dominates in size over the Corsair. This is crazy big. I didn't think the ship was going to be that big. I know there's an Idris here, which I think I'm going to check out in another video. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see that. More importantly, let me know what you guys think of the ship. Do you guys disagree with some of the things I said? I'm curious to know. But I do want to check out its weapons. So let's fly up here. And I'll see you guys once I get out of atmosphere. Alright guys, so I just got out of quantum here. So let's pick up some pace here, because I do want to see the speed of this. Alright, look at that. That actually looks so beautiful. With the stars going across. Alright, but let's check out these weapons here. Alright, so let's turn that off. Here we go. Alright, what guns are shooting? So we have these two side ones. Alright, not bad. And let's see the missiles. So we have size 16, size 3s. Hold on. Where does this shoot from? Alright, it shoots from that rack right there. Let's see. Do we have anything else? I think that might be it. Yeah, that is pretty cool. This ship might be my daily driver. I'm not sure though, because speed is a little bit slow, I will say. But maybe I just gotta give it some time. But this ship is definitely gonna be a favorite of a lot of people. I can already tell. Let's go ahead and enter the pilot seat. Just get maybe a spacewalk type of look right here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna jump down the ladder over here. Boom. All right. And let's go ahead and open, not this. Let's open these doors. Let's go ahead and open the side door here. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at this. Woo! Look at how big this ship is. It's actually really big. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can enter through this. Yeah, I don't think we can. That kind of stinks. But this is still pretty cool. And it looks so nice. Definitely fits the military vibe. I'm not too sure how much this ship costs right now, but it is pretty awesome. This is gonna be one of my favorite ships. Let me know what you guys think though. Stay tuned for more Invictus videos coming soon, because this is pretty awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!